Welcome back, everybody.
Yes. Yes, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a minute. It's been a minute since we've been up in it.
Yep.
Since we've been up in it.
Yep. Just like some high school.
It's been a minute since we've been up in it, and you know she's addicted to what my dick did.
Addicted. Highly addicted.
She is addicted to what my dick did. Some will say that she likes the dick.
Fucking Eddie Murphy over here. Fucking the man of many voices.
You trying to get him doing Eddie Murphy?
Did you ever watch the the new Beverly Hills Cop, Axel?
No.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I feel like it would tarnish the brand for me.
Which sucks, because what if it's hella good?
Yeah.
What if it's funny as a motherfucker?
I don't know.
What if it's the funniest fucking shit you ever fucked? I mean, heard, watched.
No, I tried to. I didn't have high hopes for fucking what was it, Coming to America 2. That one was all right. They kind of relit some of the same old jokes and shit. It was cool seeing some of the same characters and shit, but it's like that bitch he fucking told to like act like a dog and shit. Like
Yeah.
come like boomerangs back around and shit. She's still doing it. But yeah. I was like, okay, it's kind of whack. But still, you did all these fucking different characters and shit. Same shit.
So what the streets really want to know is Adrian's opinion on things.
I don't think they want to know that.
I think
I don't think they want to know that.
I'm not sure.
On what? My opinion on what? Like trans women in sports? Or?
your opinion.
Trans women's
Yeah. Trans women's
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's go. Here
Let's
we go.
dive in.
How do you feel about it?
What pisses you off? No. How do you feel?
Do you get enjoyment out of it?
Does it make you feel weird in your stomach when you watch trans sports?
Any weirder than it makes you feel in your crotch area?
Yeah.
Feeling the jeans get a little tighter there, bud?
Does your boner get confused?
How does it get
It doesn't know what to do.
Do you guys remember those memes that used to go out that said my boner is confused? And it's like there's this photo of this hot lady who's looking down the front of like a young boy's swim trunks. It's clearly his mom checking something. You know what I mean? And it says my boner is confused, or it'll be like this chick with some chick with some like rockin' tits and like a bald head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always struck me a little sideways.
That's happened to you?
Chick with the fucking big tits but a bald head.
What, the image, or did you go with a chick like that?
No, I got.
You been,
Yeah,
with,
she gave me head, yeah.
Oh,
you been with a bald-headed chick?
Yeah, she had like a buzz cut, but she has some fucking big ass tits.
Yeah.
Respectfully, of course.
did you say respectfully?
Yeah, of course.
Is that a thing that people do now?
Respectfully, she had some
This
rocking
shit's
tits.
rocking. It's rocking. It's rocking.
What? That means rocking?
I guess. I don't know.
Respectfully?
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Respectfully.
She had respectful tits. I would love to respect those tits.
I would respect the fuck out of those tits
Yeah, right?
with my dick.
I want to respect the fuck out of those tits.
Disrespect them respectfully.
As she likes, as she prefers, respectfully.
With all due respect,
We're all about the respect here on the Bring Your Own Beard podcast.
we brought our towels.
Yes, we brought our towels in bulk.
We came through with a bulk supply of towels. Respect it.
So, who did the most? I already know the answer, but who did the most tattooing on
I think
Friday
he
the
did
13th?
Who, Adrian?
I did 48.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Where'd you cap out,
I think it
Tony?
was 42 or 43.
42, I counted. I think you know.
I haven't looked at it in a while.
He's over here padding his numbers. Yeah, well, right on.
43.
Right
I think you took it. Yeah, you took the most the last two, didn't you?
I think I got it last year too.
Oh shit! Damn.
Last year I was a little over 50.
You let him laugh you 2 years in a row? Two seasons in a row?
I walk away quite a bit.
Yeah. Tony goes off on a little mini adventure, comes back all refreshed, slightly more red-eyed. in a bit of a more happy and angrier mood somehow.
Happier and angry at the same time.
I've only seen one man pull it off before you, and that was my father. That was his superpower. He'd be proud and pissed at you all at the same time. It's like, wow, son. He's like, the way you really landed that trick makes me glad I didn't pull out. I was like, all right, appreciate that. He's like, but you could have, landed better. Thanks, Dad. R.I.P. Ed.
Thanks, Dad. I learned it from you.
Dude, I've been having a hard time trying to figure out what kind of shit I'm gonna listen to, what kind of podcast. So I've been playing this Russian roulette with my phone. I open up all my fucking audio apps, Spotify, fucking audio books or Audible.
You see which one comes on first?
Pretty much, dude. And it's just whatever pops on, that wins for the day. And it's been helpful. Got me out of a rut. You know what I mean? Sometimes you go back to the same shit. And it's just like, all right, I'm a little burnt out on this, and it's the same fucking rhythm and routine and shit. It's good to mix it up. So what about you? What are you listening to, other than Skanks?
Skanks, more Skanks.
Just fucking mainlining Skanks.
Skanks, Bonfire, Dad Meat, Little Stinkers. Do-Rag and the Deer Tag. Harlan Williams, his podcast's pretty funny. Harlan Highway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta get that he's fucking around. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're like, is this guy fucking stupid?
No, that's very much on brand for Harlan Williams.
Oh, Take Your Shoes Off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick Glassman.
Rick Glassman.
I listened to that one a lot. Dude. He's funny in such a weird way. I started watching his shit because I saw this YouTube clip of him. Bill Burr is on his show.
Nice.
And Bill Burr asks something about autism. And he goes, oh, I can explain it to you. He goes, all right, explain it to me. He's like, you sitting down? And he was clearly sitting down right in front of him, and he's he didn't know how to respond, so right away, just his immediate response was laughing. But just the way that it timed out, just so quick. Oh, I'll explain it to you. Are you sitting down?
Nice. That was smooth.
Yeah, he did that, and then he's he's on the spectrum, so he's hella direct about shit. You know what I mean? And if he has a slight issue with something, he calls it out right away.
Nice.
So somebody will have showed up late, or his show's called Take Your Shoes Off because he really wants you to take your fucking shoes off when you come into his podcast studio. And if you didn't, he will call you on it. And this chick was there, and he was like, oh, you didn't think you were going to have to take off your shoes?
Nice.
Or if your feet stink, he'll comment on it. He's just on it.
It's you didn't wash your feet today, did you?
No, not like that, but he'll squeeze it in to where you realize, you guys are in a conversation and words are flying, and next thing you know, that flew your way. You're like, whoa, hey, whoa.
Yeah, smooth with it.
Someone toes stink right now.
He's like, yeah, so autism started because of, by the way, it smells like toe jam. Good times.
Yeah, come have a drink over here.
Yep, we got a couple of walk-ups.
Hello.
Yeah, so, and that was pretty much
We
it.
are doing a fucking podcast.
Or something. Ella.
Yeah, I like this tattoo parlor. My son actually had his hands tattooed here, and I approved of it. Thank you very much. No, I don't really want to do this.
Erica's a
You guys
fucking
are
regular.
Howdy.
Now, wait on my sea turtle. Leave him alone.
Good times.
We'll be back. We'll podcast soon.
Happy podcasting.
Couple drinks, come back out.
Yep. Yep, so you may have noticed that we are short one person. I guess you had something more important to do.
sounds like a jealous girlfriend.
Yeah.
Guess somebody
She didn't want to
Yeah.
fucking be here with me tonight. Fucking asshole.
It's like, damn.
Somebody was more important than
Yeah. We had something more important going on.
I'm calling him tonight.
Yeah. That's it.
we should call him.
Fuck this. I'm out.
We could call him.
We should call him.
Oh, wait.
We should call him.
We're not on the same equipment.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's right. We had to fucking do the fucking
Somebody's
old
got
school
an aux
connection.
cord with 3 lines on it.
Yeah.
I got no.
Say no?
Yeah, nah.
Okay. We suck this much as a podcast?
Lately. We need activities. I was thinking about an
Activities,
interactive
games.
episode, like a live. That'd be something. Set up a voting thing.
A pole,
Yep.
sort of pole of sorts.
A totem.
A totem.
Whip out the totem. Yeah.
Crazy because before the mics come on, we have so much to say.
Yeah.
Dude, you
it's
should have
like
heard me
we-
at Wendy's. I was going off on everything. Dude, this lady approached us when we were
Oh,
eating,
that lady though.
and she
She was
kinda-
so blatant.
She came right up to us and looked at me and was like, "Can I have you guys buy me something to eat?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, I ain't got it." And she was like, "No, I know, but I'm really hungry." And I go, "No, I understand what you said both times, but I don't have it. So I'm not in a position to help you. I am sorry." And then she's like, "I know, I understand. Thank you." And then she said something to me, and I didn't hear it because my ears plugged.
No, she was like,
That
yeah,
oh,
she was just moving her mouth.
she was doing something, and
like
then
whispering really
and
loud.
then when I was like, "I don't know what you're doing, but I don't want you around me," she gave me a look like, "I'm trying to fucking tell you something, fool." And I was like, "Oh shit!" It kind of creeped me out. And then we're talking, and then he's like, "She's coming back in. She's coming back." She comes back in and goes up to somebody else and does the whole same spiel. Yeah, dude, it was just kind of creepy. I'm still kind of creeped out about it. I wouldn't be surprised if I was driving down the street and saw her on the side of the road, like, "I told you."
Yeah. That happened to me once. I was at the Taco Bell KFC over there off of Heading. And, dude, there's, like, you know, what is it? The hospital's right up the road a bit, but it's a bit. But this fucking person, I still don't know if it was a dude or a chick, but no fucking legs, in a wheelchair, fucking yelling at everybody, sees me pull in, starts acting all nice and normal and shit, and does the whole, "Hey, can you buy me something to eat" routine. And I just watched him dress down fucking just, you know, like a 15-year-old fucking who's just walking by minding his own business. And the last thing I'm gonna do is fucking help and shit. And then this person, like, it sounded like an old man who'd been fucking like smoking cigars and shit his whole fucking life, and like just real shit. But it looked like it could have been a chick, but I just couldn't fucking tell. But no fucking legs, and I felt like an asshole not buying the person with no legs, you know, food and shit. But yeah, after, like, you know, I saw you, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna fucking go ahead and extend myself after seeing that, and just because you're playing it up. It was super fucking awkward, and of course they get mad and shit, fucking like start wheeling and spinning around in circles and shit. I just walk past and go outside and wait for my food to finish.
So when you said they had no legs, I don't know why I didn't visualize them in a wheelchair. Visualize
didn't
them
either.
Like they're just hopping around on their hands and shit.
yeah, on a skateboard.
Yeah, on a skateboard.
I
Fucking
just
padded
thought that was
knuckles.
just-
I have
yeah.
no legs.
Yeah. But yeah, it was super awkward though. Like, I don't like those fucking interactions and shit. And I always think of something cool to say after. And it's like, I should have said that. God damn it.
Like, hey, kick it.
Or like when we were doing the pod over at which bar was it over there? You know which one?
The pizza
bar.
spot?
No, the bar. over off of Branham. Yeah, Branham.
Oh, that's right. We used to do the pod at another bar. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you and me, we got there early. Big Nuts hadn't shown up
Oh,
yet,
the chick
and
wanted to
that.
smoke one weed. She was like, "I'll do anything to smoke some weed."
Yeah, and like in my head, I don't know why I didn't just fucking say it, because I don't know. I'm not that bold, and especially like in that moment, the bitch is right here in my face and shit. We're dabbing, and fucking. I wanted to say, yeah, let me piss in your hair real quick, and I should have just fucking said it.
Just let me
It would have
piss
been
in your
fucking
hair.
hilarious. But I didn't
wouldn't
have the nerve to
thought of
say that
I'd
shit.
have thought like, "What up?"
I'll
with the
do anything to
blowjay
fucking
or
hit that
something?
shit. Hey, come with me around back. Let me piss
Let
in
me
your hair real
piss in
quick.
your hair.
Fucking test their commitment.
You fucking needy bitch. Yeah, I do remember that. Dude, we were sitting in the car. We were about to set up some dabs in the rig, and then she walks up and she was just like, "Oh, what is that?" We're like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Is that weed?" We're all, "Yeah." She's like, "Man, I would love to smoke some weed right now." And we're like, "Oh, that's nice." And then she goes, "I would do anything. I would do anything to smoke some weed right now."
Yeah.
I was, "Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Bye."
Yup. And she was saying some weird shit, like she'd never like pimped somebody out.
That's, yeah.
It was weird.
She was saying weird shit to where she was like clearly willing to blow us to get her high.
Was she like an old chick, young chick?
She was probably near our age, but she had miles on her. She was ran through. She had really
120.
short hair. She looked like a boy. She was gross.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
respectfully.
gross. That's a perfect word.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, she was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, respectfully, no respect, dog.
No respect needed.
Disrespectfully, dude.
Yeah, it's those fucking weird social interactions, man. Like I fucking like, I know what I want to say, but my fucking filter, like it just locks everything up, and the only thing that I can say is stuff to get me out of that situation.
Let's
Something I'm
shift
working
this
on.
into something else real quick because I have something on my mind.
All right, lay it out there.
It's regarding the kids nowadays.
Yeah,
What the fuck is Skibbity Toilet?
dude, I've been hearing this
It's a
skibbity
dumbass
shit for a
fucking-
minute.
It's like a video, but then it's just like a meme now because it's just
Yeah, he's popping up everywhere.
it's so fucking stupid and like mindless, and that's kind of the meme that it's like the generation now. It's just like that skibbity stuff, and because they made like a Joe Biden one, it's just a dumb fucking video that somebody made, and then it's just like they kept making it. And then now it's like this whole fucking big ass thing. It's just like a small thing that turned into a huge thing.
Yeah, I'm hearing it,
Yeah.
but I'm hearing it being talked about. I'm not hearing anybody using it, so I don't understand the context of where
so
it's
it's
applied,
not. It's
what
not.
it is.
It's a video. So it's literally a video just saying that. It's like a little. I guess like kind of like a song, like saying it kind of in a rhythm, just like repeatedly, and it's just saying like, yeah, the skibbity toilet.
It's
and
saying Skibbity Toilet.
it's
One
literally
time.
coming out of a toilet, and it's like a whole deep. So you can look it up on YouTube right now, and it's literally just like a video. It's like an animation.
So my 3-year-old
Yeah,
knows about it.
that's not surprising. At
I
all.
was
Yeah.
watching something and she was like, "No, this is Skibbity Toilet."
Yeah,
And I was like, "What is that?" She goes, "You don't hear it? This is Skibbity Toilet."
yeah. My kid's got it as a skin
And I
on
asked
one of those
little Rick,
VR
I'm like, "What
games.
is that shit?" And he's like, it's stupid, Dad."
It's literally so stupid. Like it's so hard to explain because it's dumb.
Oh damn, that fool was running from the
That
cops.
guy's gonna get there.
Dude, the cops just turned that way. Dude, that fool is ducking out right now.
Yeah.
I see headlights coming the other way.
Here comes the cop.
Damn.
That guy's gonna get there on time, early.
But
But yeah,
Just like the post office.
She told me like, "No, change this. This is Skibbity Toilet. I don't like it."
That's
And-
good at least.
And little
yeah.
Rick was like, "Yeah, it's dumb. Don't. I'm not gonna talk about it."
It's stupid. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's hard to explain because I haven't even watched the videos themselves. I've just seen like other videos talking about it and how it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's just like
It's
a
just like
head and a neck
animation
coming out of a
videos.
toilet bowl.
yeah, it's like a head just popping out of the toilet bowl saying "Skibbity Toilet,"
Interesting.
and then they made a Joe Biden one, and then that one's like the newest trend.
That one's
And
So
it
sticking.
say
says
Skibbity
it
Joe
says the
Biden.
same- Oh, it says Skibbity Joe Biden.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
yeah.
dude. Over in my neighborhood where I live, all Trump voters. Whoever else is running up against Trump is not getting the vote where I live.
I think it's just the Kamala Harris chick.
Hey, I'm serious, dude. When you drive up the main road up to my house, there's this house. Flags. But not just fucking flags on windows. Flags and fucking official flag poles that have been cement installed in front yards and shit. Yeah, like official ass
Right there, you
flag
shit
poles.
every
Like
morning.
the brass ball at the top and shit.
They
Probably
take
got
that
it
shit hard.
electrified so nobody can take it down.
Well, there's this one house where the way that the house is laid out, you can see the size of the house across because the property is wide. So the house doesn't go deep. You see the width of the house. Well, the width of this house, I don't know where the fuck they got this shit, dog. And you know, it's funny. Anybody listening, if they wiggle, they might know where I live by me saying this because this doesn't exist any fucking where else. But this house, the whole entire side of the house, they have a flag made that takes up the whole fucking side of the house, dude. It looks like a fucking like a
waving flag.
Like a helicopter landing fucking pad. Helicopter launch pad. It's so fucking huge, dog. And it's the picture from Donald Trump getting shot the first time. And the shit says "Legends never die." It's fucking so big, dog. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
I'm talking 50 feet by 50 feet. That big.
That's
it's fucking
crazy.
huge, dude. It's crazy. And then go up and when you're looking at that, you look up just up the road. I'm telling you, they got official ass flag poles, dude.
Yeah.
This one, the neighbor by my crib, right by my crib, 3 big ass flag poles, American flag, Trump, and then some other shit. I think
Or California flag or something.
the gun people.
Oh, the
NRA?
don't tread on me.
No, it's 3 letters.
NRA.
NRA.
That motherfucker's American.
Yeah, this fool will shoot you.
How do you
from time-
how do you think he uses his can opener?
the right way, like a fucking American, dog. We were talking about that too, dude. My son,
Right way?
dude.
What?
The internet's fucking up our appliances, dude.
Oh,
The
yeah.
internet's fucking up our
open
home
it sideways thing?
Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to be done. That shit is not how that's supposed to be
So
done.
I've had
It's
to buy
supposed to be
3.
done the dangerous way where it could cut your fucking finger.
I've had to buy 3 can openers.
I had to buy 3 can openers because my kid learned how to use a can opener from the internet.
Yeah.
Oh,
did
yeah,
it-
what's-
he's
how's
doing it-
the
He's doing it sideways.
like? What do you mean sideways?
You put it on top. Instead
So
of like on the side.
yeah, when you open a can with the can opener,
Yeah.
you come at it vertical, snap down, and you're turning on the side of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're on top.
what they're doing is they're coming in on top, sending
Gripping
the blade
it.
in here and turning here.
Rick is pantomiming
Oh,
opening the
no,
jar, opening
yeah.
the can.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Now what happens
No,
is
that is wrong.
when it does. No, listen. When it cuts the can that way, you won't cut yourself.
But then
Granted,
you're cutting like the side of the can.
but
Yeah.
you're doing it
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The space of
the
the blade
internet,
isn't
you ever see
right.
those videos where it's like, oh, I was this many years old when I fucking learned I was
That's
doing
one
this
of
Life
wrong.
hack, yeah.
And that's one of those things.
Right.
And my kid saw that, and so he messed up a can opener. I think he bent it or something. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't lock in, and it would slide off the can every time I tried to use it. I go, what the hell? How are you opening? And I just had a feeling. I go, how are you using this can openers?
She's like, how am I spending $36 a year on fucking can openers?
we bought one and done
And he
for
showed
fucking
me-
15
Oh, I know.
years.
Yeah, and then he showed me, and I was like, "You're doing that wrong." And I had to like sit there and kind of break it down to him, like, "No,
it
dude,
out.
like this is honestly, I don't need to get you sold on this. You need to stop fucking doing it. You know, I don't need you to understand right now. I just need you to stop." And yeah, I had to get down. I had to get on him, like, dude, I'm the one who buys these fucking things. You don't. And Tony made a good point. I had, dude, when I was a kid, one can opener my whole childhood.
I don't
One
remember-
can opener.
I don't remember having
Same
like
one.
Yeah.
passed down for generations.
Somebody moved out, stole the can opener, and took
It's
it
a
with them.
family heirloom, dog.
Yeah, dude. And
Belonged to
so,
my grandfather's grandfather.
but yeah, the internet be fucking everybody up with shit like that. Or I brought it up. I came up because we were at Wendy's having burgers and fries, and you know, the ketchup cups.
Yeah.
There now it's a plastic cup that you can't. You know what I mean?
It's like
It's
you
like a
dip
mini.
into.
It's like a tiny
Yeah.
mini clear Solo cup.
Can't do the fucking hustle no more. Huh?
Well, you
Fucking
know how
spread
they
the cup.
open up the fucking cup and turn it into a plate, and supposedly that's how we've been using it wrong the whole time. You're supposed to do that with it.
I've
Oh,
been
the
doing
little
that
cups.
off and on
Little paper
forever.
cups,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
Daisy ones with
Yeah.
the red
how they're kind of
Yeah, and they
together
tell you
to
you're
make it-
supposed to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Open it up
fucking
and-
stupid.
It just makes it more flimsy and shit like that when you do that.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just fucking being extra. It's something to put on a video and go, hey, look, you know you're doing this wrong, and people to go, oh, actually, you know you're supposed to. No, you're fucking not.
Trying to make
It's the
money.
comment section that's the most interesting because it's like, dude, no, it's not really that. It's not like, oh wow, mind blown, you know. But it's like, okay, all right, that's something to try if I fucking need more ketchup, I guess.
Or how about those 5-minute craft videos that are total
Oh,
bullshit?
Yeah, dude.
Did you
Like
watch
that-
the whole time?
That shit would not
They get
work.
millions
Extracting a
of views,
screw
though.
with a rubber band and a fucking screwdriver. Get the fuck out of here.
Or I seen the one where they were like these different ways to hide your money, and all of them were terrible.
Yeah, and-
all of them were ways you would definitely lose that money.
Yep.
It's like fucking. One of them was like stick it to a piece of gum under your car. Get the fuck out of here, fool.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That move got me out of trouble. At fucking, I was getting searched. I knew I was gonna get searched at school, and I had an Altoids can and a thing of gum and fucking like an eighth of weed. And I'm like, all right, managed to bag it up and get it in the Altoids can, but I didn't have, like, they came and got me from my class before I could make it to the locker. So I just happened to have everything I needed, and I fucking stuck that shit under the table. Fucking
You
went
gotta
back
ti-
after I
hey,
got
you
searched.
gotta-
Fucking
you
made
gotta
it look like I was
time
tying my
gum out.
shoes.
You gotta understand how to time gum out to make it stick in
Yeah,
a situation like
sticky.
that.
You gotta
'Cause
dry
can't
it off a little bit
yeah,
first.
you can't just take it out all sopping wet and expect it to fucking whap whap. I'm good. Nah, you need to fucking waft that bitch, get a little
Yep.
bit of air on it,
Yep.
a dry
Waft
outer,
it.
a
Oxygenate
dry
it.
outer exterior,
Fuck yeah.
a dry exterior,
Just so you
inner
can.
exterior.
Yep.
You know, the outer interior, the front of the back of the side of the top of it.
Yeah, the tensile spread of it's got to be correct. No, I don't even know what tensile.
No,
has to
you're
do with
doing
that.
good. Keep going. I like it. But yeah, dude. I
got
don't even
lucky,
remember what
though.
we were talking about right now.
But yeah, that move definitely got me out of trouble. But those 5-minute craft ideas, man.
Bullshit. They're all
Complete and utter
bullshit. Fuck
trash.
that. I'm not doing none of that shit with any of my belongings. I'm not ruining my AirPods, my earbuds. I'm not doing any of that shit.
No, I am gonna make a potato gun. That I am gonna do.
You put ketchup on your baked potato?
No, I'm
You put ketchup on your mashed potatoes?
no.
Why
Ketchup on
not?
your French fries?
Yeah, I mean it's not like I got anything against it. I mean, like,
It's
there's
the
people
exact
put
same-
ketchup on
I'll put
meatloaf and shit.
I'll put ketchup on meatloaf.
Yeah.
I'll cook meatloaf with ketchup on it.
Yep.
I'll cook it.
Gotta have
But-
that glaze on it.
But ketchup on your mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I'd eat it.
That's class.
I've done
That
it.
sounds fucking weird.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
That does,
right.
I don't want that.
What about ketchup and macaroni and cheese? You ever try that?
When I was
wish
a
that
kid.
I was about to ask this guy, but he don't fuck with no mashed potatoes for sure. It's fucking that a rice question. This fool's definitely not fucking with no potatoes.
Rice every meal.
Yeah, dude, mashed potatoes with ketchup, no. But mashed potatoes on or ketchup with French fries,
Yeah.
yes.
It's probably because of the crispy factor.
Sour cream and
Gives it a
French
little
fries? I can't say I've ever done it, but I don't think it sounds the same as putting
something. I've been
ketchup
there.
on my baked potato.
I've been there, but like a California style burrito and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I do it
It's
on
like
there.
it doesn't feel
why
as
is
bad.
it so weird, you know?
Yeah, I definitely did that when I was a kid.
Ketchup. What is the weirdest thing you've seen somebody put ketchup on?
My son, he
I've seen somebody put ketchup on my son.
my son put it on the breakfast corn dogs. Like he loves that
Oh,
shit.
the sweet
Yeah,
sausage
pancake
ones.
sausage
The
one?
maple
Yeah,
sausage.
dude.
Those are dope.
Yeah, he'll fucking sit there and dunk that shit and be like, "Dad, I want more ketchup." I'm like, "Dude,
You know, it's
I
funny
think he
'cause
just liked the ketchup."
that, and he's only familiar with this shaped food and on the stick like this, going with ketchup.
Yeah.
Because you have ketchup or mustard on a corn dog.
Yep.
And so he's just like, nah, well, why wouldn't I? Why am I going to not put those things on this, even though, like, why
Yeah.
would I? Why would that change? Look at it, Dad.
The weird thing is he won't eat regular corn dogs, like regular hot dog corn dogs. He won't do it.
Oh wow.
And it's just like, yeah.
Throw some syrup on that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I think it's part of
Give
his
it syrup.
tism, dude, because he's like really specific on stuff that he wants to eat.
Yeah.
And getting him to try new shit, dude, like, I swear to God, I want to punch him in the face and just like drop the food in his mouth and make him chew it sometimes. Just
My
like-
daughter tried mushrooms on her own recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had bought some fresh mushrooms and and then we cooked a pizza and we put mushrooms on it, and she took a piece of pizza when nobody was looking and she ate it with the mushrooms and then she threw up.
Oh,
The texture of the mushroom, she didn't like the
She
texture.
just wasn't fucking with it.
No, and now she's like traumatized with mushrooms. I was like, "Do you want mushrooms?" She goes, "No, I don't like mushrooms because they make me throw up." So she just automatically thinks anytime she eats a mushroom, she's gonna throw up. And she tells me, "Are you having mushrooms, Dad?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Don't throw up." I go, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna
That's
throw
awesome.
up. Trust me, I got this.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
so
my oldest
And then
is
I
like
eat that weird mushroom chocolate that Jesse gave me, and I'm all. Dude, Jesse, I'm telling
Daddy
you,
had
we were on
mushrooms
my
again.
crib for my daughter's birthday. What?
No, Rick.
It was Little Rick's birthday. We're all there for Little Rick's birthday. Everybody's over, and dude, Jesse has this fucking mushroom candy bar, and he keeps trying to give it to everybody. He just keeps on trying and keeps on trying, and then he's fucking just zeroes in on me, and he's like, "Rick, come on, dude, come on, dude." And I honestly,
That's exactly how. Come on,
I honestly ate it to get him to stop asking me to eat it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I took it and I ate it. Because I took it, I was going to take it. I was like, all right, I'll take it. I'll eat it. He's like, what's up, Jeff? Now, like, everything about it was like, fucking do it.
Yeah, he's that guy at the party. Come on, bro.
So I'm like, all right. And
You
I
can do
took the
15
chocolate. I think it was 1 or 2 squares that I ate. And I know what mushrooms do, and I know that's why I haven't taken them anytime recently, because I need to dedicate all of that time to not doing anything else but enjoying that trip.
Yeah.
Because if I get overwhelmed with some task or something, I'm just going to
over.
get irritated. And that happened. It started getting hot in the garage. Everybody was talking. Jesse just wouldn't stop talking. And I was like, oh my God, I got to get away from this.
Yep.
So I went in the crib, but then I had plans for Rick's birthday. I wanted us all to just play board games together. All of us and Rick.
He's all laying on the couch.
And I couldn't do it, dude. We went up to the table. We started trying to play categories, and I was like, "You guys, I can't. I'm out." And I was pretty much found out I was the only reason anybody was doing any of this, because as soon as I said I didn't want to do it, it got put away.
Damn.
So yeah,
Making noise. Did you hear that?
Yep.
here,
Clicking
I don't
sound?
want to do it again.
do it again.
I hear it. This is going.
Was that clicking? I thought it was like a water
It's
bottle.
Yeah. Crackling.
It's in here.
It's coming out of it.
That's electric. Yeah, look at that.
Pull it out. Wow, that's.
Mic function. Yeah. Lick it. Nice. We got some cordial issues. Good times. What the fuck were we talking about before we started crackling?
Fuck. How they didn't. Nobody wanted to do the board games. It's left up to him.
Let me see that cord. It sounded like this noise was coming out of the mic.
It was like if you had
probably
art,
heard it.
if like you grounded something out and it was fucking like you touched the battery. You touched the battery. You put the battery cords together.
Here, take the headphones.
That's on fire.
It was me. Shit.
Might just be a bad cable.
Yeah, I think it's a cable.
There's always one bad one in the bunch.
Talk on the mic. Can you still hear on the mic?
Check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay.
Every time you're doing that, it's
Yeah, I heard it in the headphones too. I got another cord.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You're talking about the poop.
Talking about the puff.
The puss?
Pound that puff.
Poof.
Dude, before I had speech therapy and shit.
Sound good? We sound good again?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine. Okay,
Tony
before,
actually
mine.
Tony sounds clear.
before you had speech therapy,
Yeah, dude, my the F sound, my F sounds and my S
What does it
sounds
sound like?
they were the same. It all sounded the same. It was just I would feed through it, you know, or feed through it. I can't do it anymore because the fucking therapy worked, but yeah, sometimes like you'll hear it, like I'll hit an S and it'll like fucking switch to an F somehow, like it's just air getting trapped and moving around my weird ass teeth.
huh?
But yeah, every now and then it'll fucking like, you'll get what I'm saying, but like it sounds like somebody like did something to like put their hand over my mouth or something afterwards. It's weird. Airway flow.
Where'd Adrian go to go pee?
Yep. He's over at his station.
You go to urinate out of his penis?
Yeah, probably.
Peener?
I don't know if he'd be doing it at his workstation.
I think he went to go push liquid out of his penis.
Had to go pipe it out.
Drain the main vein.
Yep. Water the porcelain plant holder.
That's a good one.
Urethral milking.
There you go.
That's a real thing, actually.
I want.
Urethral milking? That's a real thing. I don't want to know. I feel
You take a piss, grab your fingers, kind of like pretty much where your taint is, you just, and then more piss.
You're supposed to say this into the
That's
mic.
the button.
yeah.
That's the button. I've talked about the button.
What is this?
Say you explain it again.
So urethral milking is when after you take a piss, you place your two fingers under your ball
It
sack.
got real
and
scientific.
Milk it forward.
Yeah.
and more piss will come
there's
out.
a button. It's like a little button. It's like a little pocket.
You fucking
It has
hit
a
your
little
switch, dude.
Has a little something left in it, and when you
Just
push
switch.
on it,
Yeah, just
wow.
because haven't you ever
switch
like
flip,
when you, after you
motherfucker.
take a piss, after like a couple minutes you'll sit down, a little extra will come out.
I push the button every time I piss.
Yeah, now this guy gets it. This
Yeah,
guy
no,
gets it.
100%.
You guys over there flipping switches and shit.
I push the button every time I piss,
Yeah.
and
guys
like
are
when I'm in the
missing
shower and I piss, and then I'll push the button. When I push the button, I'm serious.
Yeah, yeah.
One good bullet.
At least like 13 miles an hour, at least.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it hits the curtain and
The
goes
laser detected.
like a paintball.
And you turn towards the curtain?
On a plastic curtain. It's like clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
After you take a piss, try it. You guys are
Yeah,
missing
try
out.
the button.
You
Yeah.
guys are missing out.
I'd be lying if I said I never hit the button.
I'm a big
never
guy,
pushed
so
the
I
button.
used to be able to just cross my legs real hard and yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, one time I forgot.
Hey, that shit also exists for after you jizz.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, I knew a girl when I was younger. I knew a lady who was aware of the button.
She showed it
She
to
was
you.
aware of the button.
She was
Somebody
aware of the
told her
button.
about the button.
Yeah,
She told you about the
And
button.
she was thumbing the button while she was working,
Yeah.
working. And when I was done, when I was at the finish line, when I was,
So hang out.
when I was crossing the finish line, she still had her thumb on the button. And that shit, I got the most fucking airtime, hang time ever, dog. That shit was amazing. That I'm talking fucking Disney fucking light show fountain.
It was like a loud.
Yeah, dude, I'm not joking. The butt, I'm telling you guys, you
Never
learn about
sit
your
out.
controllers, fool. You guys
Check
ain't
your
playing
controller.
games, ain't playing the game right, fool. You're unaware of buttons on the controller.
You click R3.
Yeah, can you imagine having fucking PlayStation 5 and never knowing you had triggers on the back part? And you're like, what? Just busting shots, fool. I just busted a shot. Did you hear that? Don't make that face like I'm disgusting, like I'm a sick piece of shit for that right now.
That's fucking funny.
See the way this dude looked at me?
That's
He's all,
fucking funny.
I would never not even your lifetime.
I have
wouldn't
no
do that.
interest in my button.
I wouldn't do that with someone else's ass. You're fucking, dude. This is the last time we're gonna pod together.
Fucking disgusting.
I'm ashamed of myself for being around this.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Oh shit! I forgot to hit record. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude.
That would suck.
That would have been pretty bad.
This is a suck. Hey, so what's that dude's name? Jerry.
Jerry.
His name is Jerry.
Jerry.
You got it? You got it right this time?
I was gonna say JB. Fuck.
No, I know because I emailed him.
Yeah.
Dude, so the portfolio that I have now with the photos, you see how you had to put your email?
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
view 'em?
exactly, yeah.
You don't have to log in. You don't have to set
No,
up an
it's just-
account. You
yeah.
just got to put your email to get into the next step.
Wait,
and
where?
so I have a subscription now on this website where I can host all my photos that I take and categorize them and put them in albums that I can show people as examples of what I do.
Yeah.
And I sent him the portfolio. So if I send you the link to take a look at my portfolio, in order to view any of my albums, you have to enter your email address.
Yeah.
And along with that, it gives you the option to heart the ones that you like. And then I get your email address for my mailing list. It tells me what you liked. And
like,
just
send those.
and I can send them to you, or if I was going to try to sell them to you, I have your email address to start connecting with you and
Exactly,
discussing
yeah.
blah blah blah.
Okay.
But I'll send you the link. I took
Yeah.
pictures of you too. Select
Yeah.
any ones of you that you want, and then
check
I'll
it
clean
out.
them up and I'll send them to you.
For sure.
Yeah, and that goes for any of you fools out here listening on this podcast. I'm on my photography shit, and I will pretty much shoot anything. So if you want me to video you fucking your chick,
Nudes.
holla. No.
There's
if you
the
want to
commercial.
take,
Cut it.
He
if
will
you
do
want to
it.
take photos with your family and your children, or if you want me to come shoot your party
Look for
or some
porn.
sort of event, or if you're trying to kick off an OnlyFans career, I'm your guy. Holla, 12-pack media, Yardstick, Rick Patterson.
Sounds real.
Skin
One
flick
and a half
Rick.
Ricochet 5'6", aka Skin Flick Rick, on the ones and twos. And when I'm talking ones and twos, I'm talking about butt cheeks, boy, and cheese. Nah, but seriously,
You got that 5K, right?
I'm shooting, busting shots. I got buttons. I got buttons, fool.
Got buttons and a button.
You don't. I'm telling you, you guys. Once you guys
I
don't
got
know
the
about the button. Well, Matt, you know about the button.
I'm well aware of the button.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, that's the.
You got it.
Wasn't aware.
I think it's funny because if a chick
Damn,
showed
we
you,
just taught her she had a clip, fool. She's about to bust a nut later. Oh fuck!
it's all over my hands.
Oh my god! Here it comes!
And that's why you bring a towel.
And that is why you've got to always be respectful and have plenty of towels. And don't be that stupid.
Yep. And there's Adrian. With the towel, respectfully.
Dude, Adrian has so much respect.
I feel like Adrian probably shows up to date with consent forms and shit.
Say what?
He shows up to dates with his consent forms.
Oh shit.
Who does? Adrian?
Yeah.
For what?
He's got some thongs on his
For
gear.
whatever they want.
No, what?
What?
He's got some thongs on his gear shift.
You do?
No. I drive a.
Then why are you lying?
He's like, they're hanging from they're hanging from the rear view.
Thanks, Mario.
Brakes. Brake lights. Stop. Dude, what if we went across the street to this church right here just fucking turned up, fool?
What's up with that communion wine?
Yeah, come on. We can turn the cross light on in the front and shit.
Y'all got them wafers, right?
Yeah, come on in for our
Church
fucking
does
booze and
wafers?
crackers.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Come in for some of our grape juice and crackers.
Dude, when I was a kid, Smalls that lived on my around the corner from me where I'd go hang out, they had a drum set in their kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen, drum set. Fucking blah. And everybody played it.
Damn.
And I was like, I want to try. I went up there fucking. Nothing.
I don't know.
I don't have the coordination to do that. I've tried to play the drums, and dude, you got to be able to do more than fucking pat your head and rub your
Yeah.
belly at the same time.
Yeah, that shit
You
is
pat your head,
ridiculous.
rub your belly, kick your feet to a steady tempo. Ugh, I'm exhausted already.
It's a lot.
Yep. Isn't that I thought I would be like a well-rounded musician, you know, be able to pretty much pick up anything. Drums just never fucking clicked.
Which is so funny because there's no notes to it that you have to fucking, you just got to have the rhythm. But guitar, anybody can do that
Yep.
shit. I'm just kidding.
No, real talk. Anybody can with time and practice.
Dude, I want to learn the guitar and I want to sing songs to my kids, but my son's too old for that. It would be fucking weird. and
be
my
fucking
daughter
weird.
and my daughter would be like, if you can't sing and play this song that I like exactly the way I hear it
I
on
ain't
my
down.
TV,
Yep.
get out of here.
Yep. No, my kid's the same way. Like he just doesn't get it. Like he's all about, you know, the digital shit. You know what I mean? Everything's fucking like you don't see any instruments. You don't really hear it. It's all just
But I
basically
mean,
dubstep.
but I mean, like if I learned how to play her song that she liked to listen to, fucking as dead on as I can, she would go, "That's not it though."
Yeah.
Because the guitar is not even a part of this song.
Yep.
And so I don't know what the fuck that is. So, ew, Dad, bye. Get that away
Damn.
from here.
Yep. That's pretty much it.
Why are you coming at me like you're dumb, Dad? Why are you acting stupid right now, Dad?
The weird one I'm getting right now is my kid's at the age like where I actually have knowledge now. Like he's got a fucking
It's
ukulele
only a short
class.
time before they realize how full of shit we are.
Yeah. well, he's got a ukulele class, and he's like, I can't figure out how to tune it. I got him a tuner. I'm like, dude, like, look around the house. There's guitars everywhere. Obviously, like, I would be the guy to come to if
Yeah,
you
but
have
that's
questions.
not a guitar, man. That's a ukulele.
Yeah, but tuning is tuning. I mean, the fucking it's a little different than a guitar, obviously, but
Will the tuner give you the option to tune?
you just got to know what it is and like if it's a higher pitch, lower pitch. So you can match
What
it.
if your kid only wants to play Tiny Tim songs on his ukulele,
I
fool?
don't give a fuck as long as he plays it.
And he does that weird fucking Tiny Tim face?
Dude, he does that shit anyways, man.
Do you know who Tiny Tim is?
Yeah.
I want a Tiny Tim shirt.
Tiptoe through.
Yeah. By the way, love.
More skibbity toilet.
Motherfucker.
They always use that for kind of like,
Creepy shit.
yeah.
Like fucking Rob Zombie-esque type shit.
something like that, yeah.
Something adjacent.
Yeah.
It was in Insidious.
I'll
That's
fuck
what
to it. What?
It was in Insidious. That's what they used in that movie. A real popular movie.
Are you buzzing? What are you? Why do you look different? Are you stoned?
No, I'm all right. I don't think I'm stoned anymore. Maybe that's what it
He's over
is.
there standing in the
I'm
shadows.
sober. You've never seen this.
Pretty sober.
He's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Hey.
That was more the Nicolas Cage. Fucking
Look at my eyes. Look at him. Well, shout out to Mario for being a fucking flakerato,
Yep.
a flakachino.
Yep. I hope he had a good time at night court.
Where
Night court.
is that? Where he is? Night
I don't
Court?
know. I like to imagine it is. He's sitting there all pissed off and
Night court.
If dude, he's all sitting there and he's just hearing. Beep, beep, beep,
shit. These guys are too young. They don't fucking know that shit.
I remember Legion of Skanks. They would play that and they would sing something over it. I can't remember what they would sing over, but it would come on, and when it came on, they had to go from the beginning to the finish. And sometimes whoever was in charge of sound would throw it out again, and it was like they were obligated to stick with it from the start to the finish.
Yeah. We could do something like that. I used to have a Pocket Sitcom. It was that app. And it basically had like like imagine the end emotional scene on fucking Full House. It's got music like that. And the one where it's like the dad's explaining to whoever that whatever's gonna be fine. But it's that like high pitched and you hear like strings in the background and shit.
So you just get the sound?
Yeah, it's
Is
just
it
like that
is it
kind of
trivia?
music. No, it's just the sounds. So like you would just come up with
dude.
your own shit to
That's
the music.
What we need. That's what we need. That's a segment we need to come up with, is where we have to do a scene.
Yeah.
You know, where an improv scene where everything's laid out for you. So how would we do that? You would need a topic, a place, and the people that you are.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All
yeah,
right,
and
let's-
just roll the dice on it. I can download the app.
All right, well, let's just try this on the fly. So, the place, where are we?
Downtown Sunnyvale.
That's where we are right now,
Yeah.
dude.
Bus stop.
A bus stop.
That's where we are right now. All right, fuck, my bad.
Okay, a bus stop. A bus stop. Okay, so there's the place.
I'll
What
be a
was it?
dude in a wheelchair. An old dude in a wheelchair.
Okay, so no, we need a place, and what else do we need? We need a place.
I forgot
Shit.
the
yeah.
two things you said.
I forgot the middle. I remember the last one. It was the who we are.
Okay, so the place, who we are, and the topic,
Yeah, like what's happening.
the task, the subject. The
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We're at a bus stop.
We're at a bus stop. Where are we going?
Go bus.
We're going
We're
to.
going to meet Matt's chicks on the party line. He's got his pants tucked into his socks right now.
Yep. I'm ready to rock.
We're on the way, so we're at the bus stop. We're waiting to meet some chicks from the party line for Matt,
Yep.
and that's the person, and that's who we are. This is stupid already. This is a stupid idea already.
Yeah.
I think we're going about it wrong. I think it's a great idea, but
We just don't know.
I'll show you what I meant in a
I'm
second.
stupid and I suck.
Yeah, keep it going, fellas.
Keep it going, guys. While we I mean, really, Adrian, this is all riding on you. I mean, this whole show's riding on you now, so don't let us down. We're all depending on you. Our lives are in your hands.
Same guys picking them up.
No, that's a different whip.
No, it's the same
That's
dude.
the same guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's been lingering around wherever he drops them off because he knows they're going to want to be picked back up.
It's the only one I've had tonight.
Let's just take this up in there together.
Just run it.
I'm on the cords.
Mind the cords.
How tight would it be wireless? All of these are wireless. Pepperoni. Coming soon. Pepperonis. Pepperoni pizza.
That's the name of his OnlyFans thing, the Pepperonis.
What's the name of my OnlyFans? Pepperoni pizza? Pepperoni panocha
Fuck.
pizza.
Pepperoni Productions.
Skin flick Rick. Skin flick flick.
Have you seen that Haktua Chicks podcast?
The what?
That Haktua chick?
She has a podcast?
Yeah, she got a podcast now.
Through who? Barstool?
I don't even know, but guess the name.
What? Haktua?
Close.
What is it?
Talk to her.
Talk to us.
I don't want to talk to her. I heard her voice. I heard her accent. It's fun for a clip or two, but I don't want to talk to that chick. Did you hear her talking to Bill Maher? And she's like, yeah, I do love that one Jay-Z song, Concrete Jungle, Wet Dream Tomato. I was like, what the fuck? So you know that song about New York?
Is it?
Yeah, I seen a clip of her. She's actually older than I thought.
Yeah.
She has like a kid. If you look at her face in the sun,
She ain't really
looks
all that, yeah.
She looks age. She was never all that. It's just
She
funny.
yeah.
She was cute, and cute, like
Yeah, but then you
a
explore
kid
more.
cute. You know what I mean? Like that fucking one kid singing the Yodel song in the middle of the drugstore.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she was cute, and the fact that she was talking about spitting on a fucking dick
Yeah.
was cute too.
It was a,
Cute.
it endeared her to a lot of people.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it,
was like-
it humanized her.
Yep. Everybody's like, she gets it.
She gets it.
She understands.
She's one of us.
Dude, you know a fucking bunch of creeps are fucking like sliding into the DMs and shit. God only knows what that poor girl's been subjected to.
Speaking of sliding into DMs, do you remember when Steph Curry's wife said something on a talk show where she was like, I feel lonely. I'm lonely and, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Basically saying her man is never there for her. And I'm sure so many fools were up in that shit in the DMs right from there. Or from that
You
statement.
ain't gonna be lonely no more.
What's up, girl? I'll fucking blah, blah.
Like backlash for that.
Huh?
She got kind of like backlash for that.
For sounding like a needy ass bitch. Like, bitch, you know
Yeah.
who your fucking man is? Shut up.
Yeah.
Enjoy what the fuck you got and shut up.
It's no, I guess she was no. She was saying that because there's a lot of, I'm sure, girls in his DMs, and so she was like lonely because she's not getting DMs like that.
That's what it
essentially.
was.
Yeah.
It was
like
a call.
girls-
It was a call to action.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a call
exactly.
to action,
Yeah.
fool.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So that's why. Yeah, that's what she.
That was a
said.
dog whistle.
Looking at me enough.
Yeah, that's why everybody was tripping out on her.
Yeah, that's what that was. That was a needy ass fucking call to action. A dog whistle.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're calling all dogs. The fools are all Rogie. Roar? What were we talking about earlier? We were all,
Sexual harassment.
oh yeah, dude. Did you take that shit yet?
Yeah, I took that. I took the sexual harassment training course. Yes.
Yeah, dude. You can't ask a girl out at the workplace more than 3 times.
Nope. Nope.
3 strikes, you're out. And honestly, she could have a problem with the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Hey, that means you got 2 chances though.
You got 2 chances to
Yeah,
woo
dude.
this bitch.
Yeah.
Yep. If you blow it, after
yeah.
that, it's
You got
harassment.
one more.
Yeah, wait, save it.
Yep.
Give it some time. Let that coochie breathe.
Yep.
Back to back.
Yeah, and don't like ease up for a couple weeks and then come back in hot.
Like
Yeah.
fucking Todd or whatever that guy's name was
Yep.
in that fucking reenactment.
Yeah, can't be fucking with Anna like that.
Did you see Ross from Friends?
Yeah, dude, Ross is fucking. I thought that was a trip. In the first video, is fucking Ross and Zazie Beats.
Oh, see, it was somebody else that.
Yeah.
I didn't know who that was, but yeah, because it's all SAG actors. It
Yeah,
says
I
it
was-
right on the thing.
I was like, holy shit! And it took me a second to realize it too, like, because it's kind of dim and.
but you
like,
hear his voice.
I'm like,
you
that's-
heard his voice, the music.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute, and then like he turns around and shit. I'm able to really get a good look. I'm like, holy fuck, that's fucking Ross.
Yeah, you hear his voice and you know his voice, and you're like, is that what? And then you confirm at the end when you read the credits,
Yeah.
Dave Schwimmer.
Because even the acting wasn't that great too. Like I was like,
Did you see who
this
the
kind of soft?
Did you see who one of the executive producers was? Him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And what was the company? It's like Project something that those videos are for.
Yeah, I'll pull that up again.
But he's like the spearhead of that project, apparently, according to the credits.
I thought it was like they probably got caught slipping, and this is part of his fucking
Nah,
like
that
civil
fool, I
service.
was saying that fool got diddled on the Friends set.
Yeah,
Yeah, that fool got touched on the set of Friends.
Damn.
Someone was trying to take a swim, fool.
It's like it happened in the fountain. It's like I don't know who did it, but I felt a finger.
Dude, we should go up into the bar and karaoke that song right there.
What? Fucking the Friends theme song?
Whatever fucking no LMFO.
LMFAO.
LMFAO. It's laughing my ass off or
Yeah.
For my fucking
lick my fucking ass.
lick my fucking ass only.
Lick my fucking asshole.
terrible.
Look at fucking me hurt his hand or finger at work.
Yeah, it was fun. 5 stitches.
This fool's on white glove duty at work.
Fucking hating it, dude. I'd so much rather be on the road.
But even if you were the option for you to be on the road was there, it wouldn't be because it's slow. So you'd have still been there doing that shit anyway. But I seen what they had this fool doing. They had this fool just putting plates on junction boxes and shit. Just like nothing.
Just stacking up fucking tripping hazards and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cleaning the oil bins and shit.
Dude, I made a whole day out of changing 2 tires. The whole day. The whole entire day. I mean, there's a lot. It's unexpected turns, but...
And it's a process with those. It's not like fucking
Let me do
car
one
tire.
rotation of the nut every 10 minutes.
No, I wasn't that bad. I didn't do it like that. And it's funny because Izzy comes out and he goes, he's like, Dad, we only quoted him 2 hours. Like, hey, what do you want me to do? Walk away from it in 2 hours and complete? Has to be done. But...
It's cost of learning.
Yeah, but yeah, fuck that though, dude. I think proper training is come with me, we'll do this together, and I'm going to show you we're going to do this right. Versus this needs to be done. Go do.
Did you see versus?
I said versus. Versus. This needs to be done. Go do it. You're probably going to do it wrong 5-6 times before you get it right.
Yep.
But that's okay because there's nothing else to do. I don't like learning that way. I don't like learning because it's just, I'm not into wasting time at all. It drives me nuts when I make a wrong turn and I have to double back. I happen to be, Tony, look at Tony. Yeah, laugh it up, Tony. I wasn't tripping today because it was on purpose. It was all part of the plan. But
just sort of how it works.
No, so what happened was, what I'm talking about is
This
when I'm
turn
using,
off your lights.
What,
crossing into the intersection?
When I'm using Google Maps and I'm like trying to go somewhere, if I miss my turn, I fucking get pissed. But in the case of today, when me and Tony were cruising back to the shop, I was just like, let's take some back roads over there. We'll figure it out. And just every fucking turn I made was like a no outlet. Dude, I literally was like, dude, look, we're in a downward spiral, fool. We're literally going in circles, but it was different every time, but it was dead ends. I was like, how the fuck is there so many dead ends in this area? Where do you get out? One way, that's it? And it appeared to be so, dude. You can drive for 10 fucking minutes straight in this one area and not realize you're not out. You're still in this fucking thing.
That reminds me of that Jesse Eisenberg movie.
It's not even a cul-de-sac. It's just like this. It's not even intentionally separated off as like its own little neighborhood or like a named community or anything like that. It's just, you take this turn off of Fremont and you don't have the option to keep going straight until you hit El Camino or whatever to get back over here. It was fucking weird. I just was stuck, and I was thinking, almost as if like you can't get out or go past that way because there's a freeway right there, and that's why there's no way to complete it. But that wasn't the case. This shit was just, this community is one giant fucking fire hazard.
Yeah,
is what it is. This whole entire neighborhood is a fucking fire hazard. If the neighborhood was on fire and they needed, and we all needed to evacuate, we got a fucking problem. Because there's only one opening to this whole entire. What do you think the square mileage is of that fucking entire community where we're stuck?
I don't know. Because you can count it, because there's a couple streets that look just like it.
It was blocks and blocks, and I'm like, we're out of here. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this turning us? Why can't I go? Can I only go one way?
We're getting to the end, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not pulling out the phone." I was like, "I was going to tell you, you can't.
Yeah,
we should have already."
I go, "Yeah, I'm not. I got this. And if I don't, then we're gonna die together. Welcome to the fucking Twilight Zone.
I'm gonna die in this weird suburban spot
after roadblock."
Yeah, dude, it was feeling Twilight Zone.
That
for
would
a quick
be.
second.
Imagine just
you were cool. You're having a good time, laughing, eating. Now just dead end, dead end.
No, and then I was thinking about that chick.
That's why I told him. I was
like, imagine you pull into with a dead
end.
She's just there.
Other than the chick, before we drove into there, if it was like a Twilight Zone thing, I told him he should go left right here.
He
just kept going straight.
Chick just pops up out of a bush and shit. Chick just fucking pops up out of a bush in a ghillie suit and shit, talking about like, you should have brought me some food.
No, that's what I was telling her. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like,
She fucking put
while
a
I'm
curse
driving
on
down
you.
the street, she's just like, there, I told you. Like, oh, fuck. Yeah, dude. So that happened. But we made it. We're back.
You guys survived, man. I'm proud of you. You guys
I
are
gotta
stronger.
say, I'm proud of us.
You guys came through it together
Oh,
stronger.
the shit that I was telling Tony right when we were pulling up into fucking Wendy's. I was talking to him like he was some youngster.
Oh,
Like,
because he was.
dude, I was talking to him like we were in an '80s movie in high school, and I was showing him the ropes because he was new and I was the cool guy.
If you were outside looking at it, you'd be like, "What the fuck is this dude doing?" The way he approached this whole parking lot.
Oh,
That's why you were talking the shit.
no, so what happened was I pull into the parking lot and I'm like, "Hey, you want to go drive through? You want to eat?" I'm already going into the drive-through because he didn't answer in time.
He
And
asked
then
if I wanted to go in, 'cause obviously he wanted to go in,
And then he
right?
goes, I ain't got nowhere to be. I'm like, all right, so you want to eat inside? So I back up, I flip around, I start going, and I pass up where
Pass
we're
like
gonna
6,
where
7,
we could
8,
park because I was gonna park in this other area, and then I realized, oh shit, it's handicapped, and then I'm heading towards this other thing, and I'm like, I don't want to park there. So now I fucking smoothly back into the one open
Dude, I'm just
space that's
laughing.
left. And this fool's cracking up. I'm like, what are you laughing at me? He's all, yeah. And just for some reason, I was like, hey, dog, you want to fucking learn the ropes? You got to fuck with me. I'm going to show you how to do things right. I was talking to him like I was a pimp and he was my new hoe, fool. But like in a funny way. And
Respectfully.
So yeah, you keep riding with me. We're gonna get somewhere.
And I realized how I sounded, so I paused for a minute and I go, stick with me, kid. You'll do just fine, or some stupid shit like that. And so that already sets the tone. We're up in there, we order some food. I don't even remember what we were talking about. But then the dude walks in with those shorts, and I was like, "Yo, you need shorts like that, Tony." He's like, "What?" Like, he's like, "Man, what the fuck? You Benjamin, you wearing that shit?" I go, "Damn, look at this motherfucker's girly ass hips, fool." It's full of and that's what happened. I said, "Dude looks like a lady," and this fool starts cracking up. Yeah. And then I start talking about his hips. I was like, this fool probably hears me right now. I don't hear shit. My right ear is plugged. I don't give a fuck about anything. Fuck him. And
Every time I look at him, he's looking at us and back on the phone.
yeah. Oh, and that's right. And then he was on the phone, and I was like, yeah. And then I started talking like I was the guy.
The motherfucker's gonna talk shit about me and my
Yeah,
hips.
these motherfuckers talking about my hips. Yeah, you believe that, Mom? Yeah, man, it was just so funny. I wish that I could turn that on and off at will, like on cue. Like I wish I could turn that on now, and we just fuck with people. Honestly, when we were talking about potatoes and ketchup, that dude walking by, hella wanted to just yank whoever was walking by and be like, "What's up? You fuck with ketchup and potatoes?"
Potatoes and ketchup.
But this fool, like I said, this is an Asian dude. We're not talking about rice right now.
Put ketchup on your rice.
Yeah, what the hell? Come on.
What the hell?
What the hell, man? Do you remember when Rick did that shit after we were done with the pod at my crib? Dude, me and Matt were pretty much. Hold on.
Yeah, we were doing a lot back
We were
then.
pretty much yes-anding, like a ping pong match. We had just, you know who Uncle Roger is?
Yeah.
Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger, hiya.
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
Oh, I'm familiar.
Let me explain. He's Uncle Roger who wears the orange shirt. Hiya. You make that. You know who that is?
He's always talking shit about people making fried rice.
What's so fucked up
Gordon
is
Ramsay.
he told us twice. Yeah, I know exactly who that is.
I'm pretty sure I'm imagining the right person.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's
Fuyo.
criticizing in his videos, criticizing other people's fried rice recipes.
Oh yeah.
And he promotes MSG.
Yeah.
Heavy.
That's an Asian thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were like on a kick of watching that guy, and little Rick watches him too. So we were just on a roll, one after another after another. I can't believe you fucking do this. You go over, and we were already done potting. And it was like, you go over to the house and cook the food, and you don't wash your mouth, and you go to the toilet, and you brush your bum with your mouth, and just like saying stupid shit, right? And we were just going back and forth, and then my kid, at the time he's like 13, he fucking just pokes into the conversation, and he goes, you make fried rice with fucking something, hiya. Dude, it had us on the fucking ground laughing, dude. It was so funny, like tears laughing. It was icing on the cake, dude. It was so funny. I also had the cops called on me right before a pod. Did I tell you guys? I told you guys about that, yeah?
Yeah, that was a fun one.
I made Rick think I was gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh shit, you guys fucked up by fucking
Telling my dad.
yeah, by telling my dad that shit. You guys really fucked up. He's about to kill all of us. We're all gonna die." They're like, "Oh well, shit. We should probably call the cops then." Huh? He's like, yeah, "Fuck, I can't say go ahead and do it, but I mean, do you want to live?
Do you want to live?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, put
You
the
better
fucking
do
fear,
something."
Put the fear of God into that boy.
And sure enough, they wanted to live, so they sent the one time to the crib, and I was like, "Hey, I didn't touch him. I did not hit my kid. I made him think I was gonna fucking whoop his ass until it fell off, but I never did it." And they're like, I go, "You can talk to him." I'm like, "All right," and they had him come out and talk to them, but made sure that I didn't talk to him first. And we all laughed after. You know, I was like, yeah, I was just being a dad, and I don't want to have to whoop his ass, so I got to get as close as I can to it. And I had to make him believe. I believed it.
I believed it.
That, and I mean, I feel like that probably created a core memory for him. You know what I mean? He's always gonna remember that.
I've given him a lot of core memories. I got a photo of him standing in between two chicks with their tits out. And he's probably like 4 or 5, maybe 6. We went to the How Weird Festival in San Francisco one year, and I was like, "What's up? You trying to do something weird?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "What?" He's like, "I don't know. Let's make this watermelon into a helmet." So this fought a watermelon helmet in San Francisco at How Weird, walking around. So people were looking at him like, "Hey, cool." And we saw these 2 chicks with their chi-chis out, and I saw him looking. And I was like, "Hey, what's up? Can my son take a picture with you girls?" And they're like, "Yeah." And so he was like, no. I was like, "Dude, hey, fucking go." And he went, and yeah, I guess I peer pressured him into some sexual shit. But yeah, because
Speaking of confused boners,
because they like rubbed him on it. No, just kidding. No.
that's assault.
No, but they were like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Fucking go over there, dude." So I went over there, and yeah, I have a couple pictures of him with different people at How Weird. And in one of those photos, he's in between 2 chicks with big cups, boy.
Damn.
4 big old cups.
Hefties.
Get you a cup.
Achievement unlocked.
She's fucking cupped up.
Jeez.
What the cup? That's fun.
Yep.
Just refer to her as cupped up. She be cupped up, player.
See the cups on that
She got
muff.
them cups. I got them handcuffs, boy. Hey, I was about to go like this, trying to hit him. I was about to go like this, dude.
They keep doing the fucking cup gestures, folks.
Dude, I fucking no. I was gonna hit this, and I got the hands wrong. You know, almost felt like
He almost hit the mic.
felt like Jay and Silent Bob. You know that part where he's all, no.
You never done one of these?
That shit's hella funny, dude.
I get it with my nose. This shit's fucking
Click
ridiculous.
Commander?
Huh?
The Click Commander?
Yeah,
I'm the commander of the clique.
He's all, "I be up in that shit. I fucking."
I make that shit work.
He's like, "Ooh, fucking."
I get between my hands like this.
I mean, you never done one of these? Wait. Yeah, dude, my girl fucking puts that movie on every now and then. I don't know. I watched that movie so much when it came out, like it's like ingrained. Once it starts playing, like I know I know the whole fucking not the script, but I know all the dialogue. It all just fucking floods right back.
The first time I saw it was at your crib. You had on VHS. I watched that shit like 10 times. And I can't remember the whole thing now though.
I don't know. It was weird. That was a odd time in my life. Like just shit going on, like weird memories stick. You watch that. You ever do that? You watch something you watched when you were younger, and like it fucking opens up like a bunch of memories and shit.
You've been triggered.
Yeah.
Yes, but more than that, what happens more often to me is I'll watch a movie that I haven't watched since I was a kid, and as an adult, it makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
And it's so much better of a movie.
Yeah.
I might even cry at this movie now.
Yep.
Do you remember the
24
first-
was like that for me.
Do you remember the first movie that made you cry?
The first movie that made me cry. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably Finding Nemo.
That'll do it as a
Yeah.
pops, as a dad,
Yeah.
with a son.
Yeah, that.
Finding Nemo will get you, dog.
Yeah, fool. When he has to let him go to the net at the end, you know what I mean, to fucking save the other fish and talking him in. I was like, God damn it, Pixar.
So
This is bullshit.
when I was like 5 or 6 years old, the first American Tale.
Oh yeah.
Fievel?
Fievel goes what? Or,
No, the first
yeah.
one. It's just called the American
Yeah.
called American Tale. That shit.
That was dark. That one was pretty dark.
They all were dark. Remember how dark that Pinocchio movie was?
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that
So
one
where all the
scarred me.
kids turn into donkeys and shit.
Yep.
But the Fievel, he loses his dad.
Yep.
And it's neat. It's Finding Nemo.
Yeah,
it's
it's the
fucking
same shit.
Finding Nemo, dog. It's the same thing. He loses his pops,
Yep.
and he has to find him. And his dad is Papa. He calls him Papa.
Yep.
And that was what we called my grandpa when I was a kid. So I identified it as him and
his
his grandpa.
grandfather.
And he lost his grandpa, and then he found him. But when he found him, I was like, oh shit, I got a Papa, and if I lost that fool. Fuck, you found your Papa, dog. Like I really at 6, I was like, fuck, that's what was making me like emotional
deep,
about it.
yeah.
But that shit made me cry. And then a little bit later in life, remember My Girl?
Yeah.
I watched a whole fucking movie theater cry at the end of that shit. A whole fucking theater, everybody was crying. Same thing in La Bamba. I saw La
yeah.
Bamba at the movie theater, and
Richie!
the whole fucking theater cried. That was weird.
Which is nuts because you know what's gonna happen.
I didn't get too emotional about movies until after I had a kid. It definitely changed the outlook on it.
Not even like
Yeah.
no daddy-daughter commercials and shit?
No, just in general. It
You
just
said
hits you.
Karate Kid?
No,
Oh.
I said in general.
Oh.
Just anything like that, any type of show or movie that has something sad or something fucking like real something heavy.
Yeah.
that hits you different.
Yeah, man. Like a switch got flipped.
Yeah,
You know what also gets me? Like, you know what else hits me and makes me emotional when I watch shit is
When you adjust your tampon.
when
sit on your tampon wrong.
when you know when your pussy doesn't feel right, guys.
You know your lips hanging out.
No, like music movies, band movies, shit like that. Like, dude, when I watched,
breaks up.
when I watched Muscle Shoals, I was like, this motherfucking shit is hard. Like, dude, that shit got me so hyped just to know the story of all these cats and how the business worked and what the outcome was. You know, all these hits that we all know, these classics, and it was just a result of, 5 dudes making shit happen. But just the whole story when it all comes together and you realize all the shit, I'm just like, ooh. I'm like, you're right, Jen. I am black. I was talking about that earlier.
Yes, sir.
You missed it. You ruined my jokes, dude. You're supposed to laugh at my jokes, otherwise they're not funny.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the ground.
That's a fucked up. What if that's? Hey, that's a shitty comedian, dog. Right? You're on an open mic. Hey, you guys ain't laughing. I'm not. If you don't laugh, I'm not funny.
Means I'm not doing my job.
You suck. Like, you know
Then
what?
they laugh. After that,
Like, we're good, and then you accept, you own that. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shit on me some more. Fuck that. Fuck all you guys.
Nah.
Not you guys. I'm talking about the crowd because I'm a shitty comedian, remember?
Yep.
My big ass crowd.
Damn you, Mario.
What do you mean, damn it, Mar? I think we're doing pretty good. Anybody
Yeah.
stop you from having any fun?
No, not
Stop
at
you
all.
from enjoying anything?
Nope. Not
No?
hating on our movies.
That's
Not
what I'm
talking
saying,
shit
dude.
about good movies.
You know how many times we had to shit on every movie we talked about?
Every movie.
You think we could have a conversation about what movie made us cry with fucking Alpha Mario here?
Yep.
With Alpha Mario.
Fucking the Super Mario brother?
Yeah, he who never cries.
Alpha Dog?
He's never cried a day in his
I'm
life.
gonna cry. What the fuck is that?
It's like that fool was born. He didn't even cry. He made the doctor cry.
Well, when he was born?
That's how he tells the story.
Because I was shitting on the doctor?
He pushes his tears on
It's like
everybody
came out-
else.
Came out. The doctor was distracted by his big nuts. Fucking started crying.
See, Mario, you should be here to defend yourself, dude.
Oh fuck, Mario. God damn.
Shit, I was thinking.
He was thinking about drinking.
If I was a tranny and I changed my name, you guys would have to call me, or no, you guys don't, but you at work would have to call me whenever I decided to call myself. Dude,
While
this,
I'm at work.
dude, this sexual harassment training thing is crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was surprising. It was entertaining for one. And,
Well, there's also some shit you didn't realize that you should know.
Yeah.
Like, dude, for example, the thing that really sticks out is if you hire a babysitter and you have like work being done in your yard, and your yard workers, your landscapers, are at one of them
Third-party
keeps asking out
harassment.
your babysitter,
Yeah.
and she says no, and she has to come tell you,
yeah,
and you have to go tell them, hey, you need to chill with that shit.
yeah,
And they have to comply, otherwise that is sexual harassment.
yeah. And you can be held liable for
That's
that.
the thing. More than anything, it's the business, the business owner, the
Yeah.
company that's going to get sued. It's not going to be the person sexually harassing.
Yeah.
It's going to be the employer, and that is because. Did you hear how I broke down X amount of company with X amount of employees falls under California, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
versus the other one falls under federal,
Yeah.
or whatever, and
Yeah, there was one that. Yeah, that was a trip.
and so
Right.
basically, if you were to take it up with the person directly, that's just a civil court. It's a civil matter. There's no outcome, or there's no payout for sure. It's just gonna get him in trouble, for doing that thing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take longer, probably take more resources and shit. Versus, if you talk to a lawyer about this, they're not even gonna entertain the possibility of getting at the person.
Yeah.
They're going for the pocket. They're going for the wallet, the
Yep.
big wallet, and that's the corporation. So no, we're not gonna sue the guy. We're gonna sue the company.
Yeah.
So you, as the guy providing the babysitter and the landscapers,
Yep.
if she
You're
comes
held.
and tells you some shit, you can't just be like, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing. Or you know how those types of people are. None of that shit at all. You need to be like, oh,
Like they're
you
coming after your
fucking
kid.
Don't you worry your little head. I will fucking stop it right now. You want to see?
Yep. You want to see my dick now?
If I make them stop, will you suck my dick?
If I make them stop sexually harassing you,
Can I do it?
how about anal?
Show me what you got to do. What? I didn't say that. You thought.
But
What'd you think I said? What'd you hear?
Did you say that?
Dude,
Dude,
that was
I
the
was-
funny part when I'm doing the e-learning. Like I'm in my head, I'm like, saying a couple of things, and then I say a couple of things out loud. But all the inappropriate shit came from my left, from where I was at.
Oh, you want to do that? Yeah, no, me
You
neither.
should.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say the women.
she wasn't holding back at all.
Yeah, the women at our workplace are the ones that talk freely and say what they want.
Yeah,
Along with Michael.
yeah,
Michael's fucking off the wall sometimes. He says wild shit.
yeah.
And he was going in, because he and his cousin, everybody's related, so he's got a cousin there, and he's always nonstop. It never turns off, never runs out of batteries or gas.
Yeah.
This fool is on it.
That dude
as
has-
soon as his cousin's around or anybody who knows his cousin,
Yeah.
he's just roasting them.
Yep.
Any fucking little bit, any
All
little,
day.
any little fucking morsel, little fucking fragment of opportunity to shit on him, he will.
Yeah. It's actually pretty impressive.
Yes.
It's like,
And-
I watch him and I get tired, dude.
I'll be like, yeah, I'm looking for this. Why did my bitch ass cousin lose it? Tell him to quit being such a fag. Tell him to do his job. Tell him to come to work on time. Like, just non-stop, dude.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, dude, I just came out from taking a shit. Did it look like Alex?
Yeah, did it look like my cousin? Because his cousin's dark. So, or
Dude, he goes through the jugular, dog.
or what did he say? He's taking his shit. What did he say?
He's always talking about him having a baby and shit.
Yeah, he said something like, was he giving birth to himself or something like that in the bathroom? Fucking can't remember, but it was fucking golden, dog. It was so funny. It was
Yeah.
perfect.
And he's saying this in front of the fucking owner's wife and shit, and like everybody's chuckling.
Everybody's getting a laugh at it.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah, our job is the wrong place to expect us to follow those rules. We're not
Yeah.
gonna we don't sexually harass each other,
yeah, or anybody.
but we are very inappropriate. But-
Somebody may
but-
look at it from the
but
outside.
Also, all of that shit also very stated very clearly, unwelcomed.
Yeah,
All of
unwelcome
those things,
conversation.
if it's unwelcomed, it's a problem. 9 times out of 10, even if it was welcome, it's still against company policy.
Yeah.
Our company
Don't
doesn't
have
have
no
that
policy.
fucking policy. And everybody's willing to contribute to the filth.
Yeah,
So
it took me a while to kind of get on board because I want to feel everybody out and kind of get to know everybody a little bit first, and then yeah, I think it was probably 6 months in I started making dick jokes, and it was.
I don't
I
really,
I tend to stay away from them.
I don't really be talking like that. You know what I mean? But I'm right there and I'm all around it.
No,
I have it all around
no
me.
flipping your switch, poking your button,
No, I don't get. I don't. No, it's pushing the button, fool.
poking your button.
Poking your butt, flipping your switch. It's pushing the button.
You call it a
You
switch
don't poke a
first.
button. Push a button. But yeah, dude. See, our workplace is pretty wild. Shit
Yeah.
that they say all around is pretty wild.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, we violate this, we violated that. I mean, but at the same time, we're not like, when I say violated, it's just, shit we say, but yeah, nobody's, getting hurt feelings or anything like that. We all know what the limits are.
There was this one chick, but we made her quit.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
She didn't get it. It was her problem, not ours. Yeah, you can't be like, why don't you take off that hijab? And let me see what it looks like under there. You can't do that.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Wait, what was the line on that
Grab
one?
her ass or something.
Subscribe her ass. It's better at that point.
Like, I'm dying to see what's under that under that hijab,
Ah, gee.
something like that.
Or
It was the acting that was the best.
they keep calling you by your dead name.
Yeah,
You're dead name.
yeah. There was a whole section about that, and it was like, okay. And then I'm like, I start hearing the comments from my left, and I'm just like, all right,
It was this fucking black chick in a fucking high vis vest and a hard hat, and she's like, "Hi, I'm fucking whatever,
And I'm-
I'm a trans woman." And I'm like, "Oh, so you're a dude?" And
Hard hat and have his vest on.
they're like,
I see nothing wrong here.
so the guys keep giving me. Basically giving me shit for using the woman's bathroom,
Yeah, how I'm not like a real guy or a real
Yeah.
man.
and
Some
that's
shit like
sexual
that.
harassment.
Oh, I know that was the trans
If you
dude.
decide you want to have act like you don't have a dick no more, you want to start walking into the ladies' bathroom because now you identify as a woman, dude, they have to let you.
Yep.
In the state of California, they have to let you be a fucking weirdo.
That's crazy.
Where do we draw the line, dude? That's fucking crazy. If you
That's-
really think about it, dude, I don't want no dude. I don't give a fuck what you identify as. You're a fucking dude. If you have a dick,
you got a dick.
you're a
Yep.
fucking man.
Yep.
And you have no business in a woman's bathroom.
Yep.
So what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, really, you're either on a mission to really go against the grain, or you got fucking mental problems. And honestly, it's probably the second one.
Yeah.
I feel like anybody who, I think they said this in Italy. They were saying anybody who's gay or trans or any of that shit is mentally ill.
Yeah.
'Cause
Russia's like that.
Who else is gonna fucking start doing this kind of weird shit? You forget what the fuck you are, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, the main tagline that seems to kind of line up with what I'm thinking is like they're pushing acceptance and tolerance and all that, and I'm cool with that to a point, but it's like
You're forcing
you didn't
it.
appreciate
You're
what
forcing
you
it.
were. You didn't accept what you were before, and now you're forcing me to accept this presentation that you're putting on.
That, and if you're forcing me, then I'm not accepting it. You're not allowing
Yeah.
me to accept it. It's being forced on me.
Yeah. And it's like if everything is as fluid and it's not what it is to you, you know what I mean? It's non-conformist to you. You're still fucking forcing people to kind of fit into, your category of people at the same time. So it's really hypocritical.
Do you remember when Casey was starting to do stand-up comedy? He was writing
Yeah.
jokes.
Dude, that guy, he would fucking kill it.
Dude, one of the jokes he was working on, because we're from Santa Clara, and he's from Santa Clara, right by Agnew, the developmental center, for the mentally disabled.
Yep.
It's not there anymore, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Well, they grew up across the street from there, pretty much.
Yep, right down the
And
way.
so he's done some research on the facility and everything and the history, and he knows a lot about it. And one of the things that they used to do that he was telling me is shock therapy, electric therapy,
It's fucked up.
electroshock therapy, whatever you call it. And one of the things that could get you put in there considered mental illness is masturbation. And so he had this whole joke about how the mom walks in and catches her son masturbating. She's like, "Oh fuck, my son's retarded," and fucking sends him to this facility, and they electrocute them so fucking much that's where fucking this shit comes from. And dude, it's so fucking funny the way he says this shit, but it all makes sense. You can link this shit together.
Yep.
People imagine that's what moms were thinking. Oh shit, my son's fucking mentally fucked up.
Dude, before that, they would have been like, oh, fuck, he's possessed. We need to call a priest and perform an exorcism that he wouldn't survive.
That's why they cut the foreskin.
Why did they cut why?
It was to prevent masturbation.
I thought it
don't
was a
understand.
covenant between fucking, what was
It
it?
was the Kellogg's guy who made the whole
No,
thing
thank
to
God.
cut the foreskin, to stop masturbation. Because then you'll go to hell if you masturbate.
Who, Kellogg's the cereal?
The owner of that.
Is that why cornflakes look like little foreskin pieces?
You're putting the links together, yeah.
Wow, dude, we're getting somewhere here. Hey, and this is what I'm talking about. Bring your own beard.
We're fucking cracking the codes of the universe.
Dude, Da Vinci shit, fool, you know what I mean?
Da Vinci shit.
Want some real shit.
Foreskin shit.
Yeah, motherfucking foreskins.
I don't know. I thought the whole circumcision, at least as far as Christianity is concerned, was like it was Abraham or some shit who
Are you
made like
circumcised?
or was it Moses?
Most likely.
Yeah, I got hit with the limit.
Are your sons circumcised?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah, the first one went differently than the second one.
I don't want any of that.
Yeah.
First one, a huge dick. Second one,
Dude, I didn't know there was options. I'm like, hey, dude,
What,
I
with
want
cuts?
Yeah, I was just
Let me
like,
get the
I
low
want you guys
cut.
to preserve as much meat on them as you can. You know what
Let
I
me
mean?
get that low cut. Let me get that. I'm gonna get. Okay, so I have twins. I want the low cut here. I want the high tops for him. Yeah, dude, it's very interesting. The pain that the baby experiences is not from being cut. It's from the fucking clamp that they put it in.
Yeah,
'Cause,
dude.
Dude, they take
A
this
little bell, put it over, pull the foreskin over, and
it's
cut
the
around
little
it.
bell that goes over the kid's fucking helmet, and then it's got like a rod on it, and they push down. So now the helmet is pushed in, so now all you have is foreskin exposed, and then they put this clamp right around it, and it fucking pinches it onto the rod, right? And your foreskin is wrapped around this rod, being clamped with this clamp, and when they what they do is nonchalant, fucking half a second, they take a razor blade, an X-Acto knife, and just go whoop, whoop. And fucking throw the other piece off to the side.
Yeah,
Not even
all
throw it off
this-
to the side, but
Put it in his pocket.
Now all this while all this. Yeah. Now this is all going while the kid is fucking basically strapped down to a board like a little prisoner being waterboarded,
Yeah.
fighting the whole time.
First
Yeah.
2 seconds of life.
But what happens is, as soon as the slice happens and the clamp comes off, the kid stops crying. What's weird though is there's no stitches or anything that happens. They just fucking big old little fat fucking booger of A&D ointment.
Yep.
Put a little piece of gauze over it like a patch, and send you on your way.
Yep, and it is the
Horrible.
yeah.
I don't like any
I
of
felt
that.
so bad, dude.
Are you
but-
circumcised?
No.
Oh,
Oh, he's sporting the anteater.
ew.
Are you?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not.
yeah. I'm white. Dog. I'm an American.
Oh, I'm American too.
You're not though.
Yep.
Not with a dick like yours. You're not. You're European. You're a foreigner, dude.
Yep.
What are you really?
It's Mexican.
Mexican?
In Costa Rica.
See, you fucking dirty Mexican.
Fucking Dave
Just kidding.
Navarro, handsome
The,
Dave Navarro looking motherfucker,
Yeah, most white people are.
Yeah, that's American.
dude.
And Jews too.
My brother went to Amsterdam and he hooked up with a chick there, and
She was uncircumcised.
he's circumcised, and like she's like, "Oh, you're American." He's like, "Yeah."
Damn.
It's like I figured my accent would have given that away, but here we are.
That's what I was saying. Was he walking around using a different accent?
I don't know. He was
He's like,
getting,
hello, ladies.
That's exactly
Hello. I was taking a break from the governor. Was wondering if I could take you. If I could take you for a ride. Maybe we can have some sex or so.
Fancy a shag?
I lost the accent. Maybe I have a fucking sex with you or something.
fancy a shag in the boot. You mean the trunk? No.
Oh, love, only if you push me button.
All over me tits. I think we're getting into some Australian there. Oh, I'd sure like to see her out back.
Okay, we're at a brothel in Amsterdam. It's us three. It's me, Matt, and Tony. No, I'm not there. It's Matt, Tony, and Adrian. There's 3 ladies. 2 of them are beautiful. One of them is not
has
at
foreskin.
fucking all.
But there's only 3 of them.
And there's 3 chicks and 3 of you. Who gets who? How do you divvy out? How do you divide this? How are you going to determine
One
who's
of us.
gonna get
One of us.
First
is-
off, I'm
one-
going
One of us is gonna realize
1, 2, 3,
that
not
exact situation is gonna happen. So one of us is gonna be quick enough to
1, 2, 3,
make our
not
choice, and it's gonna be between the other 2.
right away? Your eyes are not it. To this shit.
I ain't doing it.
I don't know.
I ain't
No,
doing
you
it.
no.
No, this is my dialogue. I ain't doing it.
It'd come down to a coin flip or fucking rock paper scissors.
I think you guys got to make this more fun for the sake of the pod. Oh, let's just do a coin flip and then it'll be fair and then that'll be.
How do we know what's heads and what's tails? Oh wait, no, that's the threesome. My bad.
You flip the girl.
I hit it
All right,
first.
well, Eiffel
You can
Tower,
hit
but
it
no
after.
eye contact.
No eye contact.
How do you Eiffel Tower?
That's when you're spit roasting her, and I guess you the guys hold hands
Yeah, you gotta hold
in the
hands.
air
Yeah, you gotta lock it.
You gotta hold hands.
for support.
Otherwise,
Is that the London Bridge?
there's no foundation.
Golden Gate?
Apparently, it moved to fucking.
I don't know, man. I guess they got
Yeah,
taller,
move
call
the
it the Eiffel
Eiffel
Tower.
Because you make the Eiffel Tower.
How do you Golden Gate?
Golden
Is
Gate.
that- Golden
Is that a thing?
seems to involve
Or is that
us.
something I heard on
You
a
said
show?
you said something bridge.
London Bridge.
London Bridge.
I just felt like what you guys described to me looked like a bridge.
You got 2 posts and the road in the middle.
Yeah, it's a bridge.
It's a small bridge.
It's the London Bridge.
That's why you have to hold hands on top.
It's the
to make
bridge
Eiffel
across the
Tower.
River Thames.
Have you ever did this before?
No, not yet.
Not yet. He plans on it.
It's on his to-do list.
His bucket list.
And you know, it really doesn't count unless you complete. You do this to completion. You got to hold the guy's
You
hand
gotta hold hands.
while you complete.
It's the foundation.
Both of you
the building.
complete. How much of a man are you? Are you man enough to hold another man's hand?
To completion.
Are you man enough to take another man's hand in your hand, man?
While you're both nutting at the same time.
While you guys thrust, to take another man's hand in your hand, man, and thrust as hard as you can
Man.
Are you man enough?
That was always the plan.
for a time span, man.
For time span.
For a time span that will make your mind expand. Come on, guys, help me out here.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing other than spick and span.
Are you down to take another man's hand in your hand, man, to no man's land and see how far you both can? Man.
Sploosh.
Splash. Ew.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it's getting real sexual.
Yeah.
Shout out to sexual harassment class, dude. That's how this all started. That's how we got
Talking
here.
about foreskins. We just went downhill for.
You know, I feel like we've learned a lot.
From that,
Yeah. I feel like
I'm a certified sexual harasser, dog.
Took the course and everything.
Yeah,
anti-harassment.
I got a certificate that says I'm certified in sexual harassment.
Get over here.
I passed my sexual harassment class.
I'm all grabbing random bitches. It's all good. I'm certified. We can test it out. We can test out my certification at this bar right here, right now.
Hey, I got mine too.
Nah, there's no fun asses in there anyway.
Nope. No
I'm
asses
trying to grab
grab.
no fucking old Asian ass. Or some old Russian ass. What are those people
There's
that got
some-
dropped off in the Uber XL?
That the first dude who hopped out looked Russian as fuck.
Yeah, so did the last guy. When he said cheers or thanks or whatever he said to the driver, he had an accent.
До свидания.
What does her shirt say? Lettuce what?
Can't see.
It says let us turn up.
Let's turnip.
Yeah, like let us turn up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gates fucking stoop. So what the fuck, dude? You guys trying to fuck after or what?
The worst part was I was actually thinking about what I was gonna do when I got home. I'm like, nah, she's gonna be asleep.
That's all. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that'll be a great one. I come home hella late. Hey, honey, I got an idea. Come here real quick.
Hold this. That's dude. You gotta hand her your boner and be all here. Hold this real quick.
Here, I got something for you. Here, give
Nah,
me your hand.
you gotta just like it's a favor. Here, hold this for a second.
Cops are coming. Hold this.
Hold this. Ah, that's a good one. Cops are coming. Hold this.
You're fucking.
Here, put it in your mouth. The cops are here. Put it in your mouth.
You gotta do it quick. Give her no time to think.
like you see that fucking that clip that's online where the dude wakes his chick up to play Uno. He sets up the Uno and looks like they're mid game. Wakes her up and puts the cards in her hand hella quick. He's all, it's your turn. And she's all, what? And she plays.
Reverse.
That's what you do. You wake her up like that. Oh yeah, wake up to the. Well, you were sucking my dick. I don't know. I don't know. How did you?
I didn't put
I
myself
told you
here.
don't fall asleep.
How did we get here? I don't know. I was sleeping.
I guess I was sleep cocking.
I didn't. I swear.
Do you sleepwalk?
No, but I sleep cock.
Do you sleep suck? Because that was crazy.
Do you sleep suck?
You're this is very inappropriate, but you hella like She's all asleep. Y'all rubbing it on her lip and shit. And then she wakes up and looks at y'all crazy. You're all, what are you doing? You do that. What are you doing?
Give it back.
Like,
it's
dude,
fine.
you just fucking grabbed me, man. Like,
No, like, what are you doing? Put it away? Like, you fucking pervert? Like, it was her the whole time. You're standing over her. She's all in bed. You clearly put this all in motion. And then you put it away like shit. Ew, what's wrong with you? You fucking freak. I can take you nowhere. It's my mom's house.
I thought I knew you. You ever done that though? Fucking
What?
smash a chick? Well, obviously in high school, likely it happened. But like as an adult, you ever fucking smash at your parents' house?
No. No, but as a kid, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That was half the thrill of it.
Yeah?
That and not knowing any other place to go. Not having no money for a room.
Have we talked about this? Where's the wildest place you've ever smashed?
Yeah, I believe so.
We have?
Yeah,
How come I don't
Probably
remember
came
none
up.
of your guys' answers?
I believe we have.
Where?
Bowling alley fucking parking lot.
Well, I was in a public laundry room.
I don't remember any of these.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I feel like it's come up once or twice, and it's okay if we have multiple answers. 'Cause I'm sure as dudes, because I know I've fucked in some strange places.
So
Fucked in a
many.
handicapped man once.
I believe that.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, what about you?
Like a funeral home.
Many, I mean, plenty of parking lots, but like not like.
By parking lots, he means this parking lot.
Mainly this one.
You ever poke at a cemetery?
No.
I finger banged a chick at a cemetery.
Cemetery?
No cemetery.
Not only have I poked in a
Oh,
cemetery,
I got bossed up.
but it was a small cemetery in a small town with a population of like 500 people.
Damn.
Yeah, so like we could have easily been caught.
Nice.
But yeah, I poked at a cemetery. I poked at the drive-in outside of the car. On the
Outside of the
on
car?
outside of the drive-in.
I've done the
Over
drive-ins.
the trunk. At the drive-in.
Damn.
What about you? Nothing else? Nothing. I just do a whole bunch at you guys.
Drive-in. I've done the drive-in, the movie theater,
In the movie theater?
and the movie theater.
Yeah, I guess you could pull that out because it's dark.
It's got to be the right movie.
Yep.
Fast and Furious.
It's got to be an empty movie.
Fast and Furious.
Preferably an empty-ish movie
Yeah.
theater.
Diesel.
You gotta go to a movie that's not doing too well, that's been out for a while.
I got a handy in an Uber.
I got a handy in class.
Whoa.
Did that.
Got one at a bus stop.
I told you I walked up on two fucking retarded people at a bus stop, right? Yeah. And the chick was blowing the dude. Yeah, dude. Down,
A lot of forehead action?
She was going down for love, fool. Yeah, dude. And I walked up on that and I was like, wow, I can't believe that they didn't stop. Like,
No,
she
yeah.
looked over at me.
You're
and
the
was
only
like-
person in the world to me.
Yeah.
He's in love.
It was like it's just me and you. No one else in the world exists right now.
And my
Yeah,
penis is in your mouth.
Put this in your mouth. Yeah, dude.
That feels good.
That feels so good. Oh, my stars, for the love of Liza, you are the best. I've never had someone do this as good as you are right now.
I think I like this more than trains.
I think I like this better than video games. I think I like this better than soda.
Hold up now.
I think this is better than soda. I don't care what they say about you. You're not retarded. You are special. The way you do this, the way you do what you do, I love you.
I want to tell you a secret.
I could go to hell.
You are the you're the throat goat. You're the throat goat.
You are my throat goat.
Throat goat.
You are the goat with the bestest throat.
The best throat I've ever seen, in fact.
Love you.
This is bad.
I can't wait to tell our kids about this.
Will you marry me?
This episode of the podcast.
Yeah, it sure has. Dude, this episode of the podcast has been brought to you by us and our nonsense. Shout out to King Cobra Extracts. Shout out to Silva's Tattooing. Shout out to Adrian Chaves.
James.
Yeah.
You still got your foreskins.
Shout out to Adrian Chaves.
Shout out to those with the foreskins.
Yep. Shout out to all the anteaters running
Yeah,
around.
shout out to Adrian Chaves with the turtleneck.
This has been Bring Your Own Beard.
Adrian the Aardvark. This is Bring Your Own Beard. Tune in next week. Hey, shout out to Mario.
Yeah. See you.
Matt's mad that you're not here.
Yeah.
He said you're stupid now.
Yeah. You're low man on the totem.
Dumb.
On the totem.
All
Thought I
right.
told him.
Tune in next week. Peace.